The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Garrett Richards gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Two batters, 2 solo home runs. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Batting fourth,
in is Christian Yelich.
Christian
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
In now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Renfroe on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe has a play. And that retires the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Aaron Nola is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he got him swinging. Eric Hosmer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And that one right down Main Street.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Renfroe hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Line towards center field. Renfroe patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers going back. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Liner toward right center. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
He's set and the pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Line drive to center field. Renfroe is there, and he puts it away to stop the tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one.
Leading up for the
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Los Angeles posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Aaron Nola earns win number 4 on the season. Garrett Richards lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.
8 runners on base.